Hi everyone, in this video we are going to discuss square roots. Okay, what are square roots and how to find them. Okay, now first discuss the square number, that is any natural number n, which can be expressed as a product of n cross n. Okay, so this n cross n, then it is this n will be called a square number. Okay, we are well known to it. For example, we are saying that is 49 and it can be expressed as 7 into 7. Okay, then 49 will be called its square number and it is a square of 7. So square of what? Square of 7. Then this 7, okay, will call the square root. Okay, so it is the least number which when multiplied by itself will gives to 49. So 7 will be the square root. Similarly, so this is the relations between the square and square root, that is here we can say it is a square number and 7 is a square root. Okay, so if we write this 49 and which is equals to 7 square, then 49 is a square number and 7 is a square root. Okay, and here it is a power of 2, which means that if we square this 7, okay, that is 7 into 7, we will get 49. Okay, so this 7 is square root and the 49 is a square number. Okay, so what is the importance to find the square root? Okay, so here the first example is area of a square is 144 centimeter. Okay, what could be its side? For example, if it is written that we are having a square whose area is given and its area is 144 centimeter square, we have to calculate its side. For example, if say it is a, we have to calculate a. So we know the area will be a into a, that is a square. We have to calculate a, not a square. So if we want we are willing to calculate a, we have to take the square root of this number. Okay, so first, second, if we are dealing with the questions of Pythagoras theorem, okay, so we have to calculate again the square roots. For example, in this C, this situation C, here in this right angle triangle, we have given n x, we have to find the x and the two sides are given. So applying Pythagoras theorem says that the square of longest side, that is the hypotenuse, will be equals to the sum of, that is sum of square of the other two sides, that is the x square and 3 square, and if we add these two sides it will be equals to the square of the longest side. Okay, so 25 square is equals to x square plus 3 square. Now the 25 square will be equals to, so this 5 will square to 25 and 3 square will be equals to 9, and if we take this left to the equal sign, we will get -9, and it on subtraction we got 26, we got 16. So x square is equals to 16. So in order to get the x, we have to take the square root of this 16. So this is the importance of finding the square roots of any number. Okay, now how to find the square roots of any number? So first for here we have written that is 1 square is equals to 1. So therefore 1 is the square root of 1. Okay, this 1 is the square root of 1. Similarly, 2 square is equals to 4, then this 2 will be square root of 4. Similarly, 9 is the square of 3, then 3 will be the square root of 9. Okay, what does it means? It means that if we are saying that is 81, okay, and it can be written as 9 into 9, or it can be written as 9 square. Okay, both are same. So this 9, okay, will be the square root of square root. Okay, so here try this. 11 square is 121. Okay, so 11 will be the square root of 121. Similarly, 14 square is 196. Then 14 will be the square root of 96. So 14 and here 11 are the square roots of 196 and 121 respectively. Okay, now we have another confusion over here. Okay, we know that 9 is square is 81 and also minus 9 square is 181. How? We know minus 9 multiplied by minus 9, okay, and it will gives the 81. Okay, and minus into minus is plus, so both time, whether if we dealing with the 9 into 9 we get 81, if we multiplied minus 9 into minus 9 we will get plus 81. So it means we can say that the square roots of 81 are 9 and 9. Okay, till now we have discussed only the natural numbers, and minus 9 is not a natural number. Okay, although minus 9 is the square root of this 81. Okay, but in class 8 we are constrained to only positive values, that is we will discuss only the natural numbers. So for us the square root of 81 is only 9, not minus 9. So we will not say minus 9, we will say only the plus 9. Okay, so here minus 1 square, okay, minus 1 square is equals to 1. So is minus 1 is a square root of 1? Yes, it is a square root of 1, but for us it is not. Okay, so we will say no, minus 1 is not a square root of 1. Similarly, minus 9 is not a square of 81. Okay, why? We are only saying we will discuss only the only positive square roots value. Okay, we know 81 square roots will be minus 9 and plus 9, but we will discuss only plus 9. Okay, now how to write mathematically square roots? We know to write the square. Okay, if you are willing to write the square, we just take the square of number, or we just take x. If you are willing to find the x square of x, we'll just say x square. So square is the operation over here. But if you are dealing with the square root, and if you are willing to calculate the square root of x, we will put sign. Okay, so this sign, okay, will be a sign of square root. Okay, for example, if we write this square root of 49, it will read as square root of 49. And this operation, that is, it is an operation like a multiplication, like addition, multiplication, division. Okay, it is an operation, square root, and it will gives us 7. Okay, this is the square. What we have said, we have said that 7 square is equals to 49. Okay, so squaring gives us 49, and if you are willing to calculate its square root, its square root, so we will put a sign, that is 49. Okay, we will put a sign, that is under root 49, and we have said it is 7 square is equals to 49, then 7 will be its square root, so it will gives 7. Okay, now how to write it? 49 can be written as 7 into 7. Okay, so here this is a pair, so we will take one element from a pair, and that is equals to 7. So we will say 7 is a square of 49. Okay, similarly if you are asking 25, okay, and we are willing to calculate its square, so we know 25 can be written as 5 into 5. Okay, so taking one pair out, we will get only 5. Okay, without any root sign, we will take only one element from a pair. Okay, so we have written any elements which say 5 and it is written here without any sign, this. So 5 will be the square root, so this is will be the square root of 25. Similarly, if we are saying 196 and we have to take the square root of this number, we know it is 14 into 14. Okay, and we will just square root this number. Okay, and taking one element from the pair, we will get only 14, and the 14 will be the square root of 196. Okay, so in this way we can say if we square any number, okay, for example 2 square to 4, and if we take the square root of 4, we will get 2. So if we squaring this number, it is a operation, and if we taking the square root, it is a reverse operation, or it is a reverse to the operation to the square. So we can say the squaring a number, okay, if we squaring 6, we will get 36. So squaring is an operation which gives us 36. Okay, and if we take the square root of this number, that is 36, we will get back to 6. So taking square root is a reverse process of squaring. Okay, we are squaring, we are going to right, and if we are if we are doing the square root, we are going to left. So this is squaring and this is square root. Okay, so square root is a reverse process of square. Okay, so that's what we have discussed here. Okay, so now we are familiar to find how to find the square roots of the number. So we will have some methods for the number which are larger. For example, if you are talking about 1 to 5, if you are willing to calculate it, so we can't solve it by verbally, we have to take some method into account. So we will discuss it these methods in next video, but till now what we have learned, we can conclude it in a simple words, that is, if you square any number, okay, 6 is square to 36, and 36 will roots to 6. Okay, 7 square is equals to 49, and square root of 49 is equals to 7. Similarly, square of 9 is 81, and square root of 81 is 9. Okay,